Good morning. Welcome to Natalie's Nuggets. This is the 6th video that I am putting out here from Kainos Life Ministries. We're a nonprofit ministry and we desire to bring the best out of others, knowing their identity in Christ, knowing their purpose. And some of the purposes, as we've been talking about, is putting your voice into an expression of the written word. And I just want to let you know, anything that you buy from our Kainos store does go to the nonprofit settings that we bless. We bless people who are part of orphanages in Pakistan, and we also help individuals, orphanages in Kenya, and we provided mosquito nettings and things like that, practical items, food, clothing, shelter, and not only to the orphan children, but also to the widows, and in some cases, the brick makers, the bricklayers. These are people who are taken advantage of, so we want to bless them. So anything you purchase will go towards these endeavors. Maybe you're looking for that special gift, maybe for Valentine's Day, maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's an Easter gift you want to place in somebody's hands, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas. I encourage you to think out of the box. This is a book, As Night Gathers, that we here at Kainos published. Kevin was the one who designed the cover. This is a photograph taken of Mount Monadnock in New Hampshire. And not only does he design the cover, but he also does some sketches such as this. So everything is originally made by individuals connected with our ministry. And this is it comes in a soft cover, which is very light and handy. But if you want, it also comes in a hard cover. So both hardcover and the soft cover is available at this time. It makes a great gift. I just want to share a little bit about this book. It's titled As Night Gathers, and it's divided into various sections. The first section is in the beginnings, like this is the beginning of family, how the family began. And I suspect that you may connect with some of these poems within here. This actually is taken from my mom, and I'm going to read a portion of it just so that you can appreciate it. 6 brothers. My mom came from a large family. She's one of 11, and there was one baby lost that my grandmother gave birth to. 6 brothers. Don't worry about me. I've got 6 brothers. They're all good men. They know how to take care of themselves, and they know how to take care of family. They're strong, and they're smart, and they're tough. Don't worry about me. I've got 6 brothers. Now, that's just a short, fun poem, and she counters it with her 4 sisters, which I will read from you again. This is all by Joan von Hardenberg, V-O-N, capital H-A-R-D-E-N-B-E-R-G. Lucky me, I have 4 sisters, and they are all beautiful and kind and good. They are smart, they work hard, caring for their families, making a home. We share memories and laughters and sometimes tears. We remember our mother and carry each other in our hearts. Lucky me, I have 4 sisters. So that's kind of the first section, and those are just too lighthearted. She gets into some really good poetry in this section. She also has the next section is regarding words. Words are an expression of who we are, and like art, you look at art and it has so many meaningful words can have the same effect on people. and I will read from you. This is Night Words, and this is a sonnet, 14 lines of an iambic pentameter, one of the first poems that she wrote. The night is round about me everywhere. Its darkness speaks, and I cannot reply. Soft words come riding on the silken air. Warm words lift up, then drop and laugh, then sigh. The smells of a night are mellow and unstained. They drift about me, delicate and ripe, and still the words, mysterious and unnamed, surround me gently with their velvet might. Lithe breezes linger now, and then they glide away to gambol lightly in the gloom, and carry words that idle by my side, and speak of joy and melancholy too. These night words gather near from far above, declaring silently a just God's love. So as you can see, she uses different poetry styles within this book that I think would be of interest for others as well. And again, it makes a nice gift. The next section references a family growing. We know that family is a gift from God. And these are various poems regarding family. I think what I'd like to do is start with When I Am 3. Maybe there's a new child that's been born into your family, a son, a daughter, a granddaughter, a grandson, great nephew. This is titled When I Am 3. What will I be when I am 3? I'll be a little higher than my father's knee, about as tall as a brand new tree. When I'm 3, I'll dress myself. I'll put my toys away on the shelf. Mother will say, you're such a help. When I am 3, I'll run really fast. I'll jump and hop and roll in the grass. I'll ride my tricycle and wave as I pass. When I'm 3, I'll sing in the sun. I'll make new friends, and together we'll run, talking and laughing and sharing the fun. When I'm 3, I'll swing way up high. I'll lie on the ground and look at the sky and see clouds floating by and birds learning to fly. That's what I'll be when I am 3, a little bit higher than my father's knee, about as tall as a growing tree when I am 3. So again, there's different passages. The passage of turning 50, a birthday celebration, and things like reaching the ripe old age of 70. So those are family growing through different seasons. The next set of poetry is based on my mom and dad's traveling. They love to go with their trailer, their motorhome, and travel. And they get to see God's creation blooming all over. Here's a chance encounter. And again, I remember being in the canoe in Maine when this is the poem describing what we encounter. Chance encounter. One day in Maine we canoed a backcountry bog near an abandoned logging road. We floated among water lilies, then past painted turtles. Climbing a half-submerged log, curving away, we came upon a big bull moose wading deep. He lowered his head and emerged, with sheets of water cascading from his antlers, streaming vegetation dangling from his lips as his jaws chomped back and forth. He peered our way with a nearsighted gaze, and we paused, grateful to share a moment of his world. Then we slipped silently away into the early morning fog. And you can see my husband's sketch of that encounter. It was really a beautiful, momentous moment. And then the last is just musings, different things that we encounter in life. This is called Computer. Its baleful eye praises me. A high-resolution color monitor masquerades as a TV. Sitting on an oak shelf, below perches the keyboard, stealthily silent under my fingertips, making me reminisce for the cheery clatter of my old manual. A gray mouse rests adjacent, cozy on its private pad, ready to jump to my command if I can figure how. Not as user-friendly as the Macintosh, said the salesman, and I conjured an image of shiny red apples transformed magically into a steaming pie. But fully IBM compatible, he continued. Hard disk drive, 3.5 and 5.5 inch floppies too. 640 kilogram, 10 megahertz DOS RAM and Lotus 123. I wonder if this computer is compatible with me. Now, mind you, my mom was 85 when she pulled all this together. Throughout the book, she does date some of her poetry. These are collections from her whole life. So I encourage you, looking for an interesting gift, wanting to bless a family or friend, and also the proceeds, again, go to the nonprofit where we bless others. And we also do street ministry for those on American soil, providing hygiene, clothing, essentials, and food for those living on the street. So your purchase, soft cover or the hard cover, goes far away. It's a gift to many. A gift to the recipient, a gift letting legacy flow from people like my mom to bless others, and the proceeds go to our nonprofit, Kainos Life Ministries, where we get to bless others less fortunate than we are in America. So those are one of the books we've published. Again, if you're looking for another book, this is my book, Relational Integrity. It too is written in a hardcover such as this, or you can also get it as a soft cover. And we are looking forward to publishing more. The last nugget we shared about, if you have a writing experience and you need encouragement, you want to put the pen to paper or begin getting it online, writing it out and publishing it, or maybe just submitting it to a magazine or a newspaper, or online form, please reach out to us. Kim Gifford is our writing coach. She's a wonderful coach, and you will find that you will have all this in play quickly and a very reasonable price. I know you're not going to be able to match the prices. You get a personal coaching from Kim. You have group support through Projects in Progress. We have the capacity to publish your material at a very, very reasonable cost. And you also have an illustrator who takes photographs and places it in your book, who creates his own covering, and we design the back, and we get the binding all in there as well. And he can also do sketches, pencil sketches. So there's no limit to the creativity. So sign up, reach out to me at Natalie, through Messenger, through our email, kainosfcc@gmail.com. That's Kainos, Kainos, F as in Frank, C as in cat, C as in cat, @gmail.com. And I can point you in the direction to see your dream, your print come to legacy. And again, maybe you're not a writer, but maybe you want to give a book that blesses not only your friend, your family member, but also blesses other people who are less fortunate. So get on Amazon, look for As Night Gathers by Joan von Hardenberg, VON, capital HARDENBERG, and you will be blessed. Thank you. See you next week.